A beautiful, stunning time lapse from Tamarack Resort. Beautiful sunrise this morning and all of the green that shows up throughout the day today as well. Blue skies, some puffy clouds. Not really monitoring storms in the west central mountains today, but in the central mountains and then tracking into Montana as well as down in southern Twin Falls County. Just some showers and storms that are trying to develop, but they're just not quite making it there. Nevertheless, there is a little bit of moisture that's out there that's giving us a slight chance for storms today and tomorrow as well, though I think even tomorrow radar should look very similar, dry across the Treasure Valley. It's just not a 0% chance, so it's still worth mentioning for the day tomorrow. I think forecast wise, it is more about the heat. We know this. We've had triple-digit days since Tuesday. That makes today 5 days in a row at 100 degrees or hotter. Our Boise site, automated site, stopped reporting early this morning, but I think it's probably safe to say that we're at least at 100 degrees. Take a look at Mountain Home at 103 right now, 98 down through the Magic Valley. Ready to tack on a 6th consecutive day of triple-digit temperatures tomorrow as our high-pressure ridge is holding out for us. But then we look to our future, of course, forecast, right? This low-pressure center to our northwest will help to bring us some cooler temperatures, or at least take the edge off the heat just a touch for the beginning of next week. So looking at the pressure map, you can see it. Compact little low-pressure system in the upper levels of the atmosphere passing by through our northern zones, and it does change that flow to not be so amplified out of the southwest, but more of a westerly flow. So that brings us back to more average temperatures, seasonable temperatures for this time of year. And then we have another trough that develops to our west, which will once again amplify that southwest flow through the middle of the week. More triple-digit days in our future, and then maybe taking the edge off the heat for the end of next week. Though I will say that overall, as we look at the extended period, high and dry, kind of putting the weather forecast on autopilot, and temperatures at least near average, if not above average, as we cruise through this next week and then into the next week as well, entering into the hottest part of the year climatologically speaking. Now in the mountains, if you're trying to beat the heat, we do have some nice days. As I mentioned, the cooler temperatures on Monday, mid to upper 70s for our mountain valleys, but then right back up into the low 90s as we reach the middle of the week and get more triple-digit days for the Treasure Valley. Timeline through the rest of this evening, it is hot. Getting those dogs on the grill, it'll be hot near the grill as well. And then tomorrow, again, tacking on our 6th consecutive day of triple-digit temperatures. Magic Valley forecast near there in most spots tomorrow, near the century mark. Mid to upper 80s for our mountain valleys. A similar story through the west central mountains. 90 degrees, Cascade and Donnelly, 98 in Garden Valley. And look at all of these numbers crammed onto the lower Treasure Valley forecast as well as the upper Treasure Valley forecast for tomorrow. Almost 10 degrees above seasonal averages. Here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Limiting time in the heat and the sun between 10 a.m. and 4 p.m. and still finding those best ways to keep cool. We'll be right back after a quick break.